guys, what's up? Welcome back or to my channel if it's your first time here. Hi, my name is Anieri. Welcome to the video. So for today's video, I wanted to go ahead and do my tattoo story video, if you will. I got a lot of questions and people asking me where I got my tattoos done, what my tattoos mean, and the story behind it all, and all that fun stuff. So if you are interested, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys about my tattoos in order of what I got first and all that. So the first tattoos I got were 3. I got them all on the same day. It was the day of my birthday, which was February 21st, earlier on this year. And so I wanted a tattoo as soon as I turned 18. You know, in the state of Texas, legally now you can't get a tattoo until you're 18. So yeah. So the first tattoo I got was this one right here in my inner arm. It's on my left arm. This is my Pisces constellation, you know, the horoscope type of deal. I'm not really into like what your horoscope says and blah blah blah, but I remember seeing, I think it was on Evan Tattoo's Instagram page, that someone got a constellation done, and I thought it was so beautiful, like the dainty type of tattoo. And I was like, that's like more or less more original from what I've seen from people get tattoos. And I just really liked the way mine looked in particular because I looked it up. And this specific design, I'm gonna go ahead and include pictures so that you guys can see it a little more better. But yeah, I just really liked it, the detail work. I got it done at the Ink Elephant, and so I just really like it. I know sometimes people can get work done and the tattoo is almost like 3-dimensional. That's when you know that the tattoo artist sucks. And so it's really smooth. It looks like really nice. This is the one that people often always give me compliments on. They really like it, the concept of it. I've had people at work take pictures of it because either daughters or them themselves wanted to get a piece like this. And so yeah, that's the story behind that tattoo. Nothing too deep or anything like that. And so yeah. So the next 2 tattoos are in the back of my right arm. Oftentimes you guys see them when I go like this or something. And I always get told, like at work or even when I was in school, like high school, I've had people tell me like, oh, you have something in the back of your arm. like a mark or something. And I remember one of my math teachers in particular, like he thought it was like fake. I don't know why. He just didn't believe that I would actually get a real tattoo. And so every day it would mind blow him whenever I'd go like into class and he'd see that it was still there. He swore that it was fake. And so these 2 tattoos that look like stamps, one is the copyright sign. So reason behind that one is because my mom and I both have the same middle name, which is Clerice. For those who don't know, my mom passed away when I was younger, so it's kind of like a token that we share or shared, that I have her middle name. And so instead of getting like a little basic C, I thought maybe making it a little more cooler by making it a copyright sign. And so that's the story behind that one. That one's this one right above the year. So I got the year 1983 tattooed on because that's both my parents' birth year. My parents were both the same age, and initially I was gonna get my father's signature in my inner arm here, but his signature is kind of like a bunch of scribbles, and so that one would have taken over my whole arm like the way this one did. And I was not about having 2 big tattoos on each arm, and he got a little butthurt, but opt for that. I got his birth year instead because I was getting my mom and it was only fair if I got him. And so those were the 3 I got the same day at the Ink Elephant, and altogether they were $60, which is pretty cheap. Most tattoo parlors always often charge you for just the needle itself, and they always start at $50, so it's a pretty good bargain. I went with the tattoo artist Jesse. His work is amazing. I like the lining. He did my tattoos incredibly really good. So the next tattoo I got is on the side of my left hip, butt if you will, and that one says persevere. I'll go ahead and show you guys, you know, because I'm not about to like do it on camera. But that one says persevere in the phonetic type spelling. So what that is like when you look up the dictionary concept of it, or like the definition, and it tells you how to pronounce it. So it's written like that. And I got persevere because I was at the time going through like kind of a rough patch, guess if you can say. 2019 has been definitely a roller coaster for a lot of us. I went through something personal the year before, and I just wanted to dedicate, you know, a tattoo to that, you know, no matter what hardships you go through, just persevere through it. You will get through it. I believe the next tattoo I got was this one, and this is a little star in the inner part of my arm, on my right arm. And so this one is a matching tattoo with my tia. Her and I used to hang out a lot when she lived here at this house. And so oftentimes she would always take care of me, and to not take care of me, we would play this game that was like basically whoever falls asleep first wins. And so obviously I'd fall for it and I'd go to sleep. And so to dedicate that memory, I got a little star, and on the back of her neck she got a crescent moon. And so it's just like a funny tattoo, but it has a lot of meaning to me. And so that's what this one means. The next tattoo I got was this finger tattoo. It is an E, but it's obviously like just wearing out already. Like the tattoo longevity of a finger tattoo is really short. And oftentimes artists will talk you out of doing so because they don't last at all. And so why I have an E is for my grandma and my mother. So my grandma's name is Elvia and my mom's name was Erica. And so that's what that is. The next tattoo is it's on my left rib, so right under. And that one says after rain, and it is mirrored, so only I'm able to tell what it says in the mirror. And so that one has a little also more deeper meaning as with persevere. So after rain obviously comes a rainbow, and it's just basically a metaphor and saying that like with dark times comes, you know, light afterwards, and it's just a more masked way. That's hence why I got it mirrored. And so yeah. And then the last two tattoos I got were my more recent ones. This one's in the process of still peeling. This is that one. That is a Leo zodiac sign. My dad is a Leo. And yeah, I just wanted to pay tribute to my dad. My dad does the most for me. He's my only parent, and he's always going out of his way to making sure that I have everything and anything that I need at the time. And so yeah. And then the last one is on my ankle, the most recent. It is a butterfly outline, and so I'll go ahead and insert here because it would be an awkward angle to just like show you my ankle. And so that one I got because my mom had a ladybug tattooed on her, but instead of opting for a ladybug, I thought going with a different insect so that she had that on her own and I had mine. And so yeah, as you can see, like I revolve my tattoos around my family. My family is like everything to me. And so yeah, most of my tattoos have a lot of meaning. And I'm not saying this that by all means tattoos have to have meanings. You know, you can get a tattoo just because you like the way it looks. You know, there shouldn't be no deeper meaning. It is your body. You can do whatever you want to it. If you want to go ahead and put big piece, small piece, you know. Tattoos are kind of like accessories, and I know sometimes they're frowned upon in the professional field. And so it's kind of sad to dictate a type of person just by appearance, but sadly it is true. And so yeah, that's why I often stick to my more small dainty pieces throughout like different spots on my body. And so yeah, 9 tattoos in less than a year. Let's see how many more I get next year. So yeah guys, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any future videos you'd like to see from me next. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye!